Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel The Trading Game, the channel where we get all the stock market related information, news and financial education. Today's video we are talking about DLF. We'll be doing the detailed analysis of this stock which is in news nowadays and which is going good in the last few days. So we'll be looking into all the details about this particular stock. Okay, so before that, I just want to let you all know about my strategy or my way of looking into market. So there is the first thing is that there is no one indicator which works good on all the stocks. So that means we should not look into all the stocks in a single way. So we should always look all stocks as a different ones. So that means there will be different indicator working good on different stocks. So we need to find out that indicator which works good with those stocks. And definitely we will be getting one or the other indicator which will be working good on every stock. So, but the thing is we need to find out which indicator works for which stock. Okay. And here in my channel, I'm just trying to uh, pull you that data which about the indicators which works good with which stock. So my a small effort is to just pick the same for you and keep you guys updated with which stock is following which indicator. So we'll be doing that. And as you saw, today we'll be talking about DLF. We'll be looking into the chart and we'll be doing the detailed analysis of that. Before that, just if you are appreciating the hard work, whatever I'm doing in just transferring my knowledge, please do subscribe the channel so that it gives some motivation for me. And also, please hit that like button also, and also share it with your friends and family so that they will also get some knowledge out of it. So here we are into the DLF daily chart, and you can see here is like a daily candle chart. And one thing is I have applied a 98 EMA as you can see here, and just before some time I mentioned you about an indicator which works good on a stock. So as far as what I have seen with this DLF is 98 EMA exponential moving average works good with this stock. So I have applied it. So we'll be looking into the history, how exactly the stock behaved with that 98, so that you'll be coming to get some clarity out of it. Okay, so let us see from maybe from I think this is 8th 19th, so that means 1980. So it is August, exactly 1 year back from now. So you can see somewhere the stock was trading on the downside, and it came and touch respected this line. From there there was a fall, again it came here, again it respected here, and again there was a fall. But the next time you can see here, once when it crossed this on a higher side and it sustained there for 3 to 4 days, then it was a very good indication that the stock will go up. So always you need to make sure that you need to understand that everything is not like 100% clear cut that if it is coming here again it will go back. So no, so we need to really look into market in a different way, wherein these are kind of things which we need to learn and only experience can teach us. So once the stock crosses the this line, and it has to stay on the upside for a few days, at least 3 to 4 sessions, wherein it gives us a confirmation that the trend is really getting changed. So now after this, it got really like the trend became positive, and you can see from almost 180 to it reached till 225 in the next 5-10 sessions. In fact, around 10 sessions. And from there, continuously, it was moving on the upside. And you can see here somewhere around this sorry, it is on a Feb, it touched this line, but however, again, it tried to bounce back, which it did almost from 220, 218, 219 range to it moved back to 255 in 1 or 2 days. But after that, due to this corona effect, all the stocks so were getting hardly eaten, and you can see here even this stock was the same. So as I said, we should take a confirmation only when the stock is uh, trading below or above that line. So now when this stock is closing, I mean crossing this line, you should always wait for like a 3 to 4 candles so that it clearly gives us the direction. So now you can see here, initially this was the only first candle, so definitely we should not take a decision here because anything can happen here. Generally, these cases there are heavy chances that it will go again in the positive direction. But here, once we get the confirmation that the stock is continuously trading below, then we can take a call on this one on the shorting side. After that, you can see here continuously the stock fell, and all throughout March it fell. And from there, it started a consolidation phase here. So you can see here, this was almost a kind of a flat zone. And again, this was a resistance, same thing, it was acting as a resistance. So here, this is on a March beginning. I think it is just to try to touch that, but it got failed. And again, it touched here, so it was a failure. Again, one more thing, very important thing here. You can see here, even though it crossed here with a big green candle, it was not able to sustain above that line. So that means it was a failure. Okay. So after that, you can see from that continuously how it fell. So that is one thing which I really wanted to stress on. So there are few things which we will be getting only with the experience. There is no clear cut some indication as such in market. Always you need to analyze, then you will be really getting something out of the market. Okay, so this all comes with the experience. Again and again, I'm telling you because many people think that market is very easy and everything like we can get it easily. That is not true. That is not true. Even when you got that right, it might be just by fluke, but in a long run, obviously your only experience can help you a lot. Okay, so after that, you can see here the stock continuously traded, traded below this line, below this 98 EMA, and you can see here around 3 4 days back, you can see the stock crossed this, and it was able to sustain above this line. You can see. So this is very important thing. Probably this line after this two green candles here, it would have been doubtful because it was a red candle, and there was a chances that the stock going down. But however, after these three red candles, you can see that yesterday's green candle was kind of good indication for us to take the clue that market is going to go up. And you can see after that how good the stock went up today. So basically, what I'm trying to say here in this channel is you need to analyze the stocks on your own, and it is not that big, that it is not that rocket science that you can't understand. It is a very simple thing. It just comes with your experience. Okay, keep looking into the charts on a regular basis. In fact, do the daily study on the chart so that automatically you will be coming to know how exactly the market works. Okay, so now the big question is where the stock is heading towards now. So what will be the next target? So as you can see here, the only resistance point for this stock was earlier around this 170 range, definitely which it crossed today, and it was able to sustain above that. So I'm not seeing any downfall for this stock. So probably the next thing what I'll be looking into this stock is today closed at 175. So probably I'll be waiting for the stock to come around 170, 171 range. So probably this will be the stock price wherein we can buy it for a bigger target. So I'm kind of bullish on this stock, so I don't see any bearish sentiment on this stock unless it closes below this 98 EMA, which is around 20 rupees from the current price, which is almost like a 11-12%, which is too higher. So I will be thinking about shorting only if the prices goes below this, which looks difficult at this time. So it is continuously moving on the upside. So for me, the next resistance also is kind of removed out. So probably I'll be looking for a next bigger target. It looks like a very big for me. So you can see here the next zone will be around this area, which is around this 195 to 200 area. So this is a consolidation area wherein I can look into my next target as. So definitely overall, if we talk about in one line what the stock might do. As per me, I will be a buyer here. Probably it might not be at 175 at the current price. So if the stock is retracing around 2 to 3% around that 170 mark, 170, probably from there I'll be buying for a target of around 195 to 197. So that will be my target. And in case if I had to stop it, so from 170, probably maybe around 10 rupees, the low of today might be can be my stop. Okay, so that also helps me with the good risk reward ratio, wherein from 170 to 195 to 197 is almost like 27 points, and on the stop loss side it is 170 to 161 is kind of hardly 9. So it is as good as my risk reward is 1 is to 3. Okay, so always remember that one point wherein only your risk reward and money management can save you. So always make sure that whenever you trade anything, trade with a good risk reward ratio. Only then it will be successful in a long run. Okay, with that, let me conclude the video. Please do subscribe the channel if you haven't done it, so that it gives me some motivation to do further videos. Also hit that like button, please. Thank you so much. See you in the next video. Bye bye.